Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, this is your low to no contact with your person, seeing what your person wants to say to you, okay? This could be Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine. Majority of the time, as I always say, is Divine Masculine that hasn't said anything, hasn't reached out. You don't know what's going on. We're going to see what they want to tell the Karmic, and we're going to see what they want to tell their Divine Feminine, okay? So let's get into it, all right? Let's get a few messages from them to see how they're feeling. And I'm just seeing the sadness here, okay? 1, 2, and then one more, 3. This is what they want to tell the Karmic, okay? Please don't blame yourself. It's not me. It's not you, it's me. So to the Karmic, they're even apologizing for the position that they put this Karmic in. Like I said, this Karmic used to be jealous of you. Now they're understanding that this person is very truly broken, okay? And they just want this all to be over. This Karmic is really going to understand this because they want this all to be over with, all right? Says, we are more like brother and sister, all right? Because they're realizing that this started off, I'm going to be honest with y'all, this started off as some kind of sexual something. And then it ended up to be like, that's just not enough. It's not enough love to keep the love there, okay? That's what I'm hearing right now, okay? So your person is like, look, we're better off just being friends or, having fun when it's time to have fun. And the Karmic doesn't even want this. I'm seeing that this Karmic is like, ugh, I don't, like, what was I thinking? But this is a lesson. Karmic stuff is just lessons. It's not a negative word. Karmic is karma. It's just a lesson that you had to learn, okay? And then the last card says, I want more for our children. They will be better off if we are apart. So if there are children involved, this Divine Masculine is telling this Karmic, like, look, I want better for them. They'll be better if we separate. And I feel like both parties understand this now. This Karmic does and this Masculine does. I'm still sensing a little bit of jealousy from this Karmic, though. I'm not trying to pick up Karmic energy at all, but it's still coming through a little bit, bleeding over into this reading, because I'm just seeing that this person is like, okay, what does it take to get you to change? What does somebody else have that I don't got? And it's still, that's why this Masculine started this reading off by saying, please don't blame yourself. It's not you, it's me. Because this Karmic is still kind of trying to figure out their self-worth and their worthiness, and they're learning lessons through this too. Keep that in mind. Bottom of the deck energy says, I care about you, but I don't love you. So this is what this Masculine wants to wrap this up with. And this is his underlying energy. Like, I care, as a person, as a human being, but they don't love this person. And I'm hearing anymore. They might have thought they loved this person. Again, this sexual lust. That's why I tell y'all, be careful on who y'all attach yourselves to. Because sexual contact is very much so, it can get you stuck, okay? With the wrong person if you're not careful. Because at the beginning, everything feels wonderful, Okay? But you got to be careful with that. So let's see what they want to tell Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine. What does Divine Masculine want to tell Divine Feminine now? 1 card came. Let me get 3 cards for this. 2. Give me one more. Give me one more, Father. What does Divine Masculine want to tell me? I feel guilt over my situation. It's the first card that comes out, okay? I feel guilt. That's what he wants to tell you, Divine Feminine. He also wants to say, you are part of me. I can always feel you. Remember, I just said that, Divine Feminine, in your reading, that you can feel them and they can feel you. So this sadness and this mental prison that they keep putting themselves in, that's not your energy. That's why you have to detach in order to shine, okay? You got to get that off of you, because they can feel your light, yes, but you got to detach a little bit so you don't feel their darkness, okay? Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense, y'all. Okay, I am trying to heal my insecurities about the habits that I have that you may not like. So this person is probably getting over addictions as well. All right, like I said, this new life is scary. I just said that. I think in the channel message, this new life is scary to them. They can't bring those addictions into this. They can't bring the alcoholism, the drugs, the women, the partying, whatever the case may be that they feel like they need. That's an addiction. Even if it's a slight need, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like you get to a point where, yeah, that's cool and all, but you don't want to go out, you don't want to go drink, you don't want to go party, you don't want to go buy a bottle, you want to sip some tea and chill. And to them, that's boring right now because they haven't opened the door to their new life. They're not trusting it yet. So they're trying to get rid of those things, and it's making them very insecure. It is. And then it says the differences between them scare me but excite me. I'm accepting them. So again, you motivate them. You help them change. I mean, they don't want to lose themselves within this connection, but they also want to change and be better is what I'm hearing, all right? Bottom of the deck energy says the thoughts get too much in my head and I have to go away while I sort through them. So again, like I said in the channel messages, I'm seeing that you haven't heard at all from this person. You don't know what's going on. And they're saying that these thoughts, everything that's happening to them is too much. So they have to, like they're in retreat mode from even this karmic, from their family, from their friends. They don't want to be seen by nobody. And I'm seeing somebody, if they do want to be hanging out with friends, they want to be dark room, maybe 2 or 3 people drinking, you know, laughing it up because y'all can't see each other kind of thing, you know? And that's really sad. Pray for your masculine, but you got to detach too, okay? So that's what I have for you. If this was for your divine feminine, take it how it resonates and flip it how it should be. But regardless of the situation, the runner in the situation is still healing completely. And they still want to get out of this. They just don't know how, okay? So let's go into the last message for the love messages for today, and let's see what Father has for us. Thank you so much for your time. As usual, last video for today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Go to the next. Thank you.